What is cracking, YouTube? It's another video, another episode, and today is going to be a reaction video to Jubilee, the YouTube channel. And they came out with a video having like I believe 5 black belts. 2 of them are fake, and I'm gonna pretty much react to it and guess myself for which are the 2 fake ones, because I am a black belt in Taekwondo and combative Keto, and I did other martial arts, so I think I have a decent grasp of what someone at a black belt level would look like. And if you're wondering why, well, for me personally, I would much rather not personally do this video, but as of right now with my shoulder, I actually kind of tweaked the back of my shoulder, like somewhere around here, rotator cuff / bursa muscle, and it's really tweaked out. Like it's hard to explain, but it hurts anytime I do pulling. It hurts even like moving it in certain situations. So I'm gonna go to athletic coach, is like a physical therapy place, and I'm gonna get that checked out and see what exactly is wrong with me and what kind of strengthening exercises I can do to not have this problem, and what I can do to never have this problem again so I don't repeat history. But yeah, so I think that's the reason why I'm doing this type of react video, and my girlfriend brought it up, so I thought it was a good idea. So without further ado, let's just like kind of get into it.
Oh! Yeah, push! Oh! Push! Oh!
We brought together 7 black belts.
I am a black belt.
I'm a black belt.
I'm a black belt.
I am a black belt.
I'm a black belt.
I'm a black belt.
I am a black belt.
2 of them are liars. If the group discovers both liars, they'll split a cash prize. If any of the liars survives, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd one out?
I guess we'll do it real quick. The most generic thing. How long everybody's been training, what your martial art is. We can just go straight down the line.
My name's Andre. I've been training for 8 years. I do Taekwondo.
I'm Jessica, and I also do Taekwondo for about a decade, more than that.
Okay, so I've done Taekwondo for like, I believe like 4 or 5 years. I was a second degree in the in that certain discipline. So I pretty quickly to see what kind of skill level they are. And alright, and also dead ass, this is some real ass shit. Hold up. Real shit. I don't want to be harsh on other martial arts studios, but even though they have a black belt, does not necessarily mean they earned it, in my opinion. Only because certain places have lower standards. And I've seen, me personally, I've been to like tournaments, and I've seen certain quality of black belts which I don't believe they don't really belong or deserve it, just because their skill level isn't what you think a black belt should be. I think it's a little bit subjective on what a black belt should be, but to me, I bet in this video I could probably, like, I don't know. That's all I'm saying, though. There's some studios that give out black belts that they don't really deserve it. So
My name's Keith Hudson, and I've been training for 6 years now in Karate and Taekwondo.
My name is Victoria. I've been training for like over 10 years now, and I do Kaji Kembo. I came on here to like bring
Never heard of that.
to the style.
Adriana, been doing it for like 15 years. Taekwondo, 3rd degree.
My name is Casey. I have been doing Hapkido for 9 years.
My name is Anthony Cruz, and I've been doing
that sounds pretty. Hapkido for 9 years, but the 3rd degree in 15 years. That's a pretty solid time, because if you're trying to average it 5 years for each black belt, she should be pretty high level. If she's telling the truth.
Jiu-jitsu for about 10 years.
Jiu-jitsu.
Taekwondo though, people, huh?
I wasn't
What got you all into
expecting that.
martial arts?
I played a lot of fighting games as a kid. So I'd get hitting stuff. One day, I kicked the table. Mother was furious. She was like, we have to take this energy somewhere else. And the next day, she enrolled.
All right, so I don't know, you could be, I guess, a martial art poser, but I can automatically look at his shoes. If you look at the white shoes, I forgot the company. It starts with the F. It's like Feiyu or something. Those are like technically like martial arts shoes, and a lot of kung fu practitioners use it in China because I've seen them. They wear those shoes because I got myself a black pair, and I used to train in them all the time.
Told me in Taekwondo gym.
When we were all online, Audrey was talking to himself, and I think he was going over his head to make sure he's not gonna miss a cue.
A lot of Jackie Chan growing up, and I was like, I want to join like karate, like whatnot, kung fu.
My dad was a black belt. I got indoctrinated when I was 5. Go.
My dad put me in it to like learn self-defense.
My dad did Aikido when I was younger, and I said that I wanted to be like him.
Dad didn't want me to be a ballerina, so that's why he put me in Hapkido.
I loved MMA and the UFC. I want to have a better understanding of it, so I got into jiu-jitsu.
Wait, whoa, what did that say? What? Wait. Followers vote who is the mole. Okay. It's actually really hard to tell. I'm trying to remember what they said, to be honest. I'm gonna say... I think the jiu-jitsu guy is a little bit sketchy, but I think he's pretty legit. I think the blue hair girl, 15 years, is pretty legit. I really don't. I just don't know. I don't have enough information. They were so short, and like, yeah, you could be like, yeah, well, this guy stuttered when he was, yeah, but he might be stuttering because he's in front of a camera and he's nervous, you know? Not because he doesn't or she doesn't do martial arts. So honestly, I don't know. I don't know who's what yet. Only information I've gotten as far as martial arts is the guys wearing those kung fu shoes. That's the only thing. And I can't tell you who's who so far.
A little too specific with the lamp story, which is kind of a dead giveaway when people are lying.
Okay. I like, actually, yeah, I could.
I like Anthony was suspicious because
I could see
the
that.
way he was like instigating the conversation.
Instigating? Huh. Huh.
I'm gonna talk fighting games with you later.
This is round 2, the martial arts round.
Okay.
You will each have about 30 seconds to demonstrate your martial arts and prove.
Okay, so automatically, I know this is fucking mad weird, but I can tell by the way they tie their belts. If they're not tying their belts correct, like I can't see that, but her right here on the far left, I don't know if that's a correct way to tie. I mean, I know different schools tie it differently, but you can tell, like, that's a clean tie right here, this guy right here. But again, tying a belt doesn't necessarily give away. It does give away a lot because if you do martial arts, you tie your belt every single day, or if not, like every other day. Like, you know, it's part of it.
Prove to the others that you are a black belt.
I'm not gonna throw it, don't worry.
Okay, all right.
She's a black belt. She's a black belt. I will be so fucking embarrassed and surprised if she's not. I mean, she's definitely going very fast and almost like not like establishing her techniques like completely. Like, she's kind of just like going really, really fast and it's flashy. But I mean, overall, I think the technique's pretty good. It's just a little bit too fast for me. Like, I can't see clean, precise movements. Maybe if she slowed it down and focused more on the pop, I would really, really believe she was. But again, I don't know how she was taught this and that, but she does look like she knows what she's doing. Even though you're not doing all that during a fight, I'm not gonna lie. It's nice to know those like movements that she's doing, but you're not doing all those spinning. It's not practical.
That was so bad, I'm sorry.
Like this. This will show you. Like, even though this is slower and you think, oh, he's not doing nothing, you could hear the pop. You can see the technique. And you can see, like, all the... Like, if you slow things down, that's where people fall apart. If people go speedy, it's because they're nervous and they're not totally confident. It's like with anything else in life. If you go super slow, everything's super precise, that shows more to me personally.
Her form seemed kind of like basic, and
I don't know, bro. I don't know about that one. I don't know. I like the pace she was going at, but I don't think, me personally, I don't think that's black belt level, I guess. But it wasn't bad, but it didn't give me much information. It did not give me much information at all. I don't know if she's a black belt. I mean, I could definitely see how she could be, but I could see her being in martial arts and being like an intermediate belt, maybe even advanced belt. But I don't know about black belt right now, to my standards.
I thought since she did like Taekwondo, she would do like a lot of kicks and stuff.
So I'm going to talk as if I'm teaching a normal class. Can you come into, this is called a guard in jiu-jitsu. It's one of the most, it's one of the martial arts that teaches you how to be offensive on the ground. I'm going to teach what's called a triangle choke. And to do a triangle choke, it's a very fundamental process, but you use it from white to black belt.
He showed a jiu-jitsu move and it seemed like very rehearsed, and it was something that anyone could essentially learn that if they went to a couple classes or trained a little bit in jiu-jitsu.
And I lock up here, and now I have this, my leg go across the neck, pull the head down and pinch my hips up, and that's it. And if he doesn't tap, he goes to sleep in 6 seconds.
He wasn't very detail oriented. He kind of just threw his legs up there. But I mean, it wasn't necessarily wrong. It wasn't wrong. It was just like, I don't know. It kind of just felt like he sped through it, but it wasn't wrong. It wasn't wrong. I just didn't see much. Wait, what? Is this a rehearse?
Get him, sis. Oh, now the hair. He's gone. He's gone. Fatality.
This is the same girl? Okay, so... Okay, right now... Fuck. I'm just gonna carry on. I honestly, like, I don't... That Hapkido didn't really show me much again, bro. Like, she did do... I have to go back, hold on. I gotta see if she's doing any... She did do an armbar. She is doing a lot of, like, circular motions, which is the core concept of Hapkido. I don't know, is it Aikido or Hapkido? I think it's Hapkido. Aikido, Hapkido, Combat Hapkido, all of them do circles. I didn't see much, like, wrist lock. I saw elbow lock. I saw rear naked choke. I'm gonna play it. That was a shoulder. It wasn't a shoulder. It was like a shoulder hold.
Oh, now the hair. He's gone. He's gone. Fatality.
I don't know. I don't know about that one. That one was a little bit sus. Okay.
It's still like so good.
Mission to break.
Huh. She didn't look like she knew, like she was comfortable with, she looked like she knew, she looked like she was comfortable with the swords. But honestly, I don't have much experience in the double swords or double-handed swords. I've done eskrima sticks, nunchucks, double eskrima sticks, but I haven't done double swords. That didn't look very black level. Honestly, none of these except for the girl with the blue hair they don't look black belt level to me. The blue hair is the only one to me personally I think look black, and that's like no disrespect or shade towards the other ones. It's just that's just how I see it. But yeah, I guess that is kind of disrespectful. All right. Okay, dude, just hit the thing. Okay, bro, hit it. Wait, what? What's going on? All right, so I think as of right now, fuck. It's you know what's fucked up is that the only one that's crazy. He said that she isn't a black belt. The only one that I see that is a black belt level is the blue hair. Everybody, that's what's fucked up. It's like all of them look like they're not black belt level, so I can't really. This is such a hard test because of that. Like they could be like an orange belt, they could be a purple or a brown. I think all of them know what martial arts like they have some sort of martial arts knowledge. Like there's no way none of them have any like nothing. Like they've never done or seen or read or like they had to have some sort of martial arts experience. But to me, I feel like the guy smashing the wood, like I think he's pretty sus. I think he's sus. Honestly, dude, all of them except for the blue hair is sus, bro.
Even though it's super impressive, I have a lot of friends that have learned how to staff spin, saber spin, are stunt actors, but they're not black belts.
That's kind of true. That's kind of true.
And he even used the words, everyone uses this from white belt all the way up to black belt. Did I think he did jiu-jitsu? Absolutely. Did I think he was a black belt? No.
Wow, that's crazy.
Do we clap?
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it.
I wish I had great hair like that.
Everyone feels confident that you already caught the mole. You can end the game now, but if the majority has doubt, the game will continue. Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game.
That's sus that he didn't raise his hand.
Because
that's
I have respect
sus.
for you. I am the mole.
Yes!
I am not a black belt. Not yet. But I want to be.
Damn, bro. Damn. I had to be only because he just demonstrated. All he did was just hit boards. Fuck, dude. I don't think I got it right, but I don't think I got it wrong either. They're just all sus, man. All of them.
And I don't feel comfortable deceiving any of you guys. You guys are fantastic. And I can't lie. I can't. So I humbly apologize. And I'm sorry for deceiving you guys.
Is this legit? Is it?
You guys still have 4 minutes.
Okay.
I say, yo, call it. Call it. Call it.
For proper sidekick technique. That's what I was gonna do.
I haven't done it in 10 years, so honestly, I could never even do a sidekick.
I kind of suspected it because you're super martial arts nerd.
Yeah.
But like, I don't mean that in like a bad way, but I was like, he's so nerdy about it. Like, I feel like he's kind of freshish.
So where are you at now?
Yeah, what belts are you?
Tell us the whole
I just got my first advanced belt in the summer. I trained during the pandemic. I started training back in martial arts in 2019.
What?
I was a smoker and a drinker through my 20s, and I needed to turn my life around.
Wow. Wow, this is going pretty... I mean, good for him. All right? Good for him. It's just like, damn, I didn't know you would turn this into life story.
And
oh, shit. It's that serious. Wow.
Got it. Is okay?
I wanted to be honest. I felt it here. This game is...
I don't know if he was like, what are you trying to like, I don't know. I don't want to be an asshole. I'm gonna let it rest.
Again, we do have 2 moles. So please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game.
Ooh, wow.
Starting now, for every time all of you vote out someone that is not the mole, the prize money will be reduced by half.
The only reason I want to continue is you did say like, oh, I haven't, as soon as I mentioned like sidekick technique, you're like, oh, I haven't done it in a long time, so I don't know.
Honestly, I could never even do a sidekick.
The form was like a very basic kind of color
I agree. I agree.
Oh, like in my studio, it's second degree.
Wait, what's your style though?
My style? Oh, shoot. Like honestly,
Like your
it was never explained to me. My map.
Whoa, whoa, what? What? I am reversing this.
Do a sidekick.
The form was like a very basic kind of color belt form, because and in Taekwondo,
Oh,
like
in my studio, it's second degree.
Wait, what's your style though?
My style? Oh, shoot. Like honestly,
Like
like
your
it was never
martial
explained to me. My master was never the most professional.
I just think when Victoria asked you what style you did, it did take
Yeah,
you a while to respond because it's just right away, oh, I do Hapkido. If you're a black belt, you can easily explain how to do a side kick.
Yeah.
Side kick is a basic kick.
It is,
right?
but my kick was never as good as
No, it doesn't. It's
You guys see what I'm saying? That's so crazy that I talked about that in the beginning. How there are black belts, but there's a certain standard of a black belt. And if you train under someone who's like, they say they're a black belt, but they're not, they're just saying it to get money, or they're saying it because maybe they were a brown belt back in the day and then they just wanted to like be super egotistical and be the man, and then they teach you, and it's just, there's some weird shit that happens. And like this, it's kind of crazy if she thinks she's a black belt. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, because martial arts is some serious ass shit. And for you to claim you're a black belt and like, you're not a black belt.
It doesn't matter the height, as long as you can.
It's like muscle memory.
That wasn't bad. That's a front kick.
The biggest thing is really just like
1, 2.
explaining technique.
All right. Well, hey. After I say that, she actually had decent technique. Let me go back. She actually had decent technique.
It doesn't matter the height, as long as you can.
It's like muscle memory.
That was actually okay, but it wasn't the best.
Just
The
like
punches I like. The punches had some snap. It was straight.
explaining technique.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like there's people that I've met that are literally like they're blind, they're paralyzed, whatever, and they can teach and they can explain the technique down to a T, if that makes sense.
No,
You know
that
what I
makes
mean?
sense.
So it's just like, it's not to be like offensive
Yeah, of
or
course.
anything.
No.
It's just, you know what I mean? It's just things that like that we think of.
Yeah,
of
no,
it's
you're
like,
pinpointing them out, and like I honestly thought that all of y'all were like pretty real, and I thought we caught Andre and Keith, and like the guys, I thought they were the moles. You know, we're all professional in a sense.
Damn, she's out, bro.
I'm not too sure of Victoria's
She's out, bro.
because I don't have any knowledge of that.
That's what I'm saying. Especially, like, I pretty much know everybody's style except for the girl with the 2 swords. I think the girl that just like performed her techniques is like on the back foot defending herself, kind of. I don't think she's a black belt. She might have been given a black belt, but I don't think she's black belt level for sure. For sure. Yeah, Jessica, 100%. I think it's Jessica and
because, like,
the
we
other guy.
Jessica, but I asked her what martial arts style she did, and she like stuttered and she didn't know, and I was like,
Yeah.
isn't that why we're here?
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I understand. It's a game, y'all. It's a game.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game.
I don't know though. See if all right, before this happens, I dead ass always through the whole thing thought the blue hair was the only one that I could definitely tell you black belt. But these two right now, like, they haven't even given that much information. So I don't know. I'm kind of in the dark. I mean, they don't seem black belt level to me. They don't.
If the lights turn green, that means you have voted out the mole and you win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose.
That's crazy.
Good job. Real black belt.
Will the fake black belts both please step forward and reveal yourselves in 3, 2, 1.
Wow. That's wild.
My dad was a black belt, and when we were young, he put me in a school in Sherwood, Arkansas. Danny Drink's Living Defense Martial Arts Dojo.
Yeah, so I do martial arts. I'm self-taught with like weapons and everything. I do Muay Thai like formally. That's like the formal thing that I do.
We did the punches in the beginning.
It was.
Like his fists were like.
When you're like, oh, I like fighting, and I was like,
Well, I didn't want to like.
Did you have a demo?
Yeah, I do have a
Dude,
demo.
I want to see his demo.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hey, hey, hey. Ooh. Hey.
Yeah. Nunchucks isn't too bad, but the kicks are terrible. Okay.
Hey.
That is the end of the game, and we want to thank you all for participating and give you all a gift.
Thank you.
Is that it? Honestly, I didn't really give a definite answer. The only one I really 100% knew was the blue hair. Everybody else was sus. I don't care. Like, all of them did not look black belt level. Even like, I don't even like the jujitsu guy. Like, yeah, he did the it's a scissor lock, but he didn't like give me like intricate details, and he didn't like show me, I don't know, just clean this like solid technique. So I was like, but that's kind of like some people's teaching style is different too. Like, they're just more nonchalant. They're just like, yeah, do this, do that, and then when you do it wrong, they'll tell you when you do it wrong, and then they'll tell you, you know what I mean? It's not like every teaching, there's not one way to teach. But hope you guys enjoyed this, because yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in the black belt level that I was shown, but it is what it is, I guess. But as usual, all my descriptions will be down in the my social media is in the fucking description below, bro. I hope you enjoyed this, and as usual, love always. Peace.